Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Seems I don't have any batteries in my NVGs. Or maybe the batteries are dead. Batteries are dead. We need some more batteries. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I hope I've got some batteries. Well, we do. We've got a load. I don't know what to do with empty batteries. Can we recharge them somehow? I guess we probably can. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And I've already said that. It is 2:58 AM. So it's going to be light soon. Thinking about maybe heading on down. Wait, let's see what we got with this. We've got a suppressor on this. Oh, we've got a suppressor and everything. Thinking about heading down to our local bunker and seeing what's cracking off down there. Although, actually don't have any bobby pins. Not bobby pins, don't have any screwdrivers. Hey Queen, how are you? You doing alright? Don't have any screwdrivers. Which is, where do we go to go and find screwdrivers? We could go down here. Actually, that might be the play. Let's head down there. I think I'm going to go down on foot though, and see if we can find some screwdrivers and stuff. Or do one of the towns. We've not really looted very many. Garage. True. Hot. I know it is hot, isn't it? Feeling exactly the same. Alright, I think we should hit a town. Maybe we'll, I think we're going to go on foot today. Ah, I know, it's mad, isn't it? We're going to go on foot. So we spent a lot of time driving around and not really enough time on foot. I think the game feels quite different when you spend time walking to get to your destination. Let's go this way. So we're going to go and hit this first. Like, exactly. It's been crazy, didn't it? Wasn't yesterday the hottest day in the year? Did it get up to like 38 in some bits of the UK yesterday? Something wild. Sorry, I've not been on in a little while. I've been feeling pretty awful, to be honest. I had like the flu or something, which is crazy this time of year, but... You can't think about that, I know. Sorry, there might be a bit of coughing from time to time. I've literally been off work for the last 2 days. I've been absolutely wiped out. I hate that old chair up here. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm much better today than I was. Sorry, I just had to send a message. I'm much better today than I was yesterday. But yesterday, honestly, yesterday and the day before I was abysmal. Like, I couldn't get out of bed. Heavy breathing. It wasn't heavy. It was coughing. Coughing. No, it's true. Absolutely. I will. I will. Oh, the player. Okay. I thought you meant my wheezing bit over here. Oh, man. Oh, right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. How's your scum run going so far? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I feel like it's so weird getting ill this time of year, though, as well, isn't it? It's not really what you expect. There's no Carbe tonight. It's just me. He's going all right. Good. We've got like one of those portable AC units, which is absolutely awesome. Do I have a decent shirt? I have a decent shirt. Which is definitely, like, it makes such a difference. The secret's to buy one of them before the winter, before the summer, or in winter, you know. Because they're like double the price at the moment. Oh, yeah, actually, that's true. I think it didn't necessarily help. Because it sometimes gets, like, super cold. I'm not rubbing it in. My brother's up in, on holidays up in Scotland at the moment, and he said it's 16 degrees and he's wearing a coat. Literally cold up there, and they've had rain. It's absolutely wild. I said rain, I don't know what that is. Alright, let's have a check around here, see what we can find. I know, and it doesn't always help, does it? When you got a fan on. I've got a fan on in here at the moment, and it's really, really hot when I've got the gaming PC going and I'm streaming as well. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just blowing around more warm air. I mean, the thing is, it's essential, because without it, it's really horrific. But here, a puppet down there. Oh, we got a cold. We got the flu. You're joking. God damn. This is the problem with living in this bit of the map. Constantly having the flu. My characters had the flu 3 or 4 times in the last week. Exactly. Yeah, I messaged Carbe and I said, dude, I'm not going to be on tonight. And he said, why not? I said, I've got influenza C2. C2 influenza. Shit, I thought I saw somebody then. I ended up yesterday playing a little bit of Affinity Breakout in Affinity. What is it? Affinity Breakout Infinite or something? ABI? I'm gonna run around with that in my mouth. It will look cool. That extraction shooter game. The free one. It's just free on Steam. I just thought, Sonic, why don't we just try it and see what we think? It was actually really good fun. I don't know if you've seen it. What is it called? One sec, let me just have a look. I've got to look at my desktop. Arena Breakout Infinite, sorry. Infinity makes no sense. Arena Breakout Infinite. I don't know, it's a stupid name. But it's an extraction shooter, a little bit like Tarkov or something, but I'd say definitely a little bit more arcadey compared to Tarkov. But I went in and I just did 3 raids. We made it out every single raid. And on my last raid I killed 4 other players. So I'm deadly on that thing. We need to do that in Scum. There you go, there's a first one there. I also realised that on Scum my sensitivity is all wrong. That my ADS sensitivity is bad. So I've fixed that now, so hopefully we'll be in a bit of a better place when we end up fighting. Check the puppet as well, might as well. It looks like it's getting light.
Take up.
Probably wasn't worth the number of bullets I just put in them. I honestly thought that was a player for a second. After that, we might fix that one up. I just saw something. I honestly thought that was a player, so I was just like, we can't wait, we've got to put him down. That felt better, I have to say. I think we hit a lot of headshots there, at least in the second one. That's someone who's been through here. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Doing alright, mate. Doing alright. I was just saying to Queen, I've had like the flu or something. Either COVID or the flu. It absolutely wiped me out the last couple of days. And I'm still not 100%, but much better than I was. There might be a few coughing and sneezing fits during this, but here we go. How's things with you, dude? How was the trip? Yeah, no worries. It's no biggie, dude. Oh, what's going on there? That's trash. Nice. Good. Was it go feed see family, right? Oh, look at that. We just found the black and yellow. It's nice. Nice. Yeah, we really needed that. Oh, cool. Very nice. Is he excited about college? Actually gonna bring those. I have a spare. Ah, awesome. Is it last year's sixth form? Yeah, that's big, isn't it? Is he off to uni next year then? Oh, it's been actually quite a good haul here, guys. You say he's doing engineering and architecture, eh? Ah, nice, cool. And footsteps down there, it's just a puppet. Cool, man. Oh dear. Not great for our PvP, is it, if we're running around sneezing? Nice, Queen. like big lifetimes, you know, and big life changes. I wouldn't mind going back to those times. Has she got the support she's needed? I think people are a lot better about that now, right? Schools and stuff. A special school. Okay, good. It makes such a difference, I think. I've got friends who've got, you know, kids who are autistic, and you know, they've just struggled in normal schools, and some of them have struggled. It depends where you live as well, doesn't it? In terms of whether or not the schools are good at dealing with it, and whether the local authorities are good at sorting it so that the kids can get into the right places and stuff. And she's been really struggling getting her son in, you know, the right sort of. She's been really struggling getting her son the right sort of support. Doors open, that's interesting. Somebody opened that. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, exactly. It's sad, isn't it? Just like lack of understanding. But no, that's good that she got what she needed. Lewis, how's things? Are you still off work? Player's been through here. Trainer's axe might sell for something, maybe. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. Look away, dude. Do we reckon there's anything in there? Still driving? Yeah, we still got the cruiser. Still got the cruiser, man. We also found, like that, not the Volkswagen, the other car. I can't think of the name of it. We found one of those. Yeah, I'm not going to burn up all of my screwdriver, but we burnt up a fair amount of it, didn't we? I'm not good enough at lockpicking, to be fair. I got lucky once. Have we taken the brake light off yet? No, we haven't. The brake light's broken as well, actually. Does that help? we take that off. Hey Void, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, that's the one. I'll take it off and sell it, okay. I think also it's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? Is Mini Boss Man Carbe joining? Carbe's not going to be joining tonight. He's otherwise engaged. Yeah, it looks like a little larder or something, doesn't it? Deathmatch. Should we do the deathmatch? Let's do the deathmatch. Where is it? Let's join. Exactly, yeah, exactly. During the AS Val. Okay, so we changed up. I've changed up my sensitivity settings. This is way better. I think it just teleports you to the game, or at least I hope it does. Changed up sensitivity settings. Alright. Okay, no, will do. Yeah, I don't know actually. I think it does teleport you out. Oh, dude, you took out four guys. Awesome, man. That's insane. Well done, buddy. %, to health. Shit, let me jump. Oh my god. How the hell did he kill me? How? Oh my god. Lag, 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 lag. We've got better rounds than us. He's up on the roof, wasn't he? I think let's choose a better gun. Let's run the AK-15. The gun and caliber is going to be having a whole issue. We're gonna die, aren't we? We are not doing well. But that being said, we've not been getting the finishing. That guy really likes the roof. I was saying, sorry, I got distracted. So I've switched up the the sensitivity. Sensitivity has definitely improved as a result. Yeah, just playing deathmatch, Doug. Just for a bit of target practice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not that much better though, I guess. I am doing so badly. I bet I'm coming last in this. We're gonna die in a second anyway, so... Recoil on this thing's terrible. Exactly, yeah. There's lots of roof campers. They just play to win, don't they, you know?
You have 30 seconds left. You have 15 seconds left.
Guy up on the roof
10,
up there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Oh, look at that. It came last. Bloody hell. That was fun, though. It's good to see you, Duck. How you doing, buddy? Well, you know, we might as well just give it a shot and see what happens, you know? Oof. Right, okay. But what we have learned is that the asphalt, which we're running at the moment, isn't that great against players. We probably want to be running the big AK. We need Kip. We need Kip. Well, we didn't go third person, so Kip's got nothing to moan about. Just saying. Oh, they're doing another one. Should we do it again? Should we jump back in? Let's do it. Let's do it. They need somebody to go last, don't they? Guys, I've yeah, let's choose AK-15. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, this is a terrible place to have spawned in. How? Like, how do they, like, jerk around like that and still manage to shoot us? How? How? I don't understand. I think I'm used to, like, better times to death in other games. Maybe we're just not landing our shots cleanly. Oof. Alright, here we go. Nice. Not great at spotting players yet in this game. Oh, really? Oh shit, drop that in here with me. How? How? Honestly, am I just so bad at this? Am I so bad at PvP in Scum? It's wild. Where? Am I just so bad at this? Maybe I'm just really bad at this. I was just saying, I played Arena Breakout Infinite, which is one of the extraction shooters yesterday. And, I extracted every single raid, and on my last raid, I killed 3 other players. Four other players in my last raid, so I don't think I'm like generically bad at PvP. And I was always pretty good at PvP on... DayZ. But what the hell? Like, literally, they'd kill me immediately. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I am not cut out for PvP on this game. There you go, you bastard. Take one. It's wild though, isn't it? I just don't have my eye in on this. The characters move very quickly. They move very, very quickly. And I'm not... They seem to have no trouble, like, hitting me when I'm moving. But I find the characters move so quickly, it makes it kind of difficult. We got one kill. We got one kill. We'll take that. There's always another one. Always another one. Always another one. I'm getting our iron. I think we just need to get our iron. That's the thing. Gotta get used to this new ADS sensitivity. Better than what we were running earlier. isn't it? Somebody on a reef, I think. They've probably also got better rifle skill than me, too. That was better. That was better. Getting a little better at controlling the real recoil.
You have 30 seconds left.
Ow! I was out the door! That's got to be desync. You shouldn't have been able to kill me at that angle. It's got to be desync.
You have 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laugh if we come last again. I hope we haven't, but I think we have. Not quite last. Really? Let's see how we're doing then, in terms of rifles. We're only at 33% still. We've got medium, which isn't too terrible, is it, really? Just if anybody wants to do sawmill. I think it's quite fun, actually. Well, yeah, we made some progress there, didn't we? Nobody want to join? Yeah, fine then, you miserable bastards. Right, we're going to go and drop some of this gear off at home. Having a little on-foot rendition. We'll run a minigame when you all join. Yeah, come and join the server and come on the minigame. That'd be hilarious. Hide in the fuse room and peek around the corner and level up rifle skills much quicker. Oh, interesting. What, by shooting him with the rifle? Is that not going to use loads and loads of ammo? We don't have. Wish there was a way to click stuff directly into your backpack. They really need to sort that. Exactly, guys. Okay. Yeah. Level up on Brenner. Could be the way to do it, couldn't it? I think a lot of the rifle skill that we've got is just from doing deathmatch. That's quite fun as well, actually. Just good to get your eye in. So guys, I'm thinking about running a little experiment. So what I've done is, what's my engineering at? Let's have a look. Engineering's medium, going on towards advanced. So guys, I'm running a little experiment. So my main YouTube channel, this channel, it's become somewhat diluted because we've played a lot of DayZ before, and now we're playing Scum, and we've played Rust, and God knows what else. So we've got people on who, you know, some people are subscribed because I played Rust, and they never come and watch anything where I play Scum. And, you know, some people are here for Scum and not for the other things. Some people are here for DayZ and not for other things. So, what I've done is, I've set up a new channel. And the plan is to see what happens if I start a new channel and I just stream Scum on the new channel. And I just want to see, it's just an experiment really, we'll see what the engagement's like, and whether or not YouTube promotes it more, if we've got something that's just sort of consistently focused to a single thing. So I set up a channel today, and I'm not streaming on it tonight because I can't stream on it, but I can stream on it from tomorrow, so I will put it in the chat. Go on there, guys, and go subscribe. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a few live streams on there and see what happens. And I want to see if I start a channel and I just run solely Scum on the channel, how YouTube's going to be about that. It's a little bit more sort of on brand as well with what I want to what I want the channel to be about, which is sort of the this sort of like appreciation of like the survival aspects. And it's not just about PvP, it's about the journey and the adventure and the survival. That's the idea anyway. Oh shit, what are you doing here? What the hell was that doing there? You get to miss more streams. Thanks guys, thanks for the subs. I'm just interested in seeing what happens, because I think maybe what happens sometimes is where you've got multiple different things going in on a single channel. I think YouTube just doesn't like it. If I have a video or a stream and it pushes it out to my subscribers, and most people don't want to see Scum, and they just want to see, you know, they just want to see, I don't know, you know, DayZ or something like that, then I think it gives YouTube the feedback that this isn't a good stream and people don't want to click it. So I just want to, it's just an experiment. I just want to see what's going to happen. It might not be good. It might, you know, we might can it and start streaming back over here again, but we're just going to give it a little go and see what happens. So yeah. I just used my whole toolbox there. And we probably didn't repair all the base elements. You never know. It's worth the shot, just see what happens, because what I've noticed is that I'll go on and I'll stream something for a while. Maybe I'll stream Scum or something like that. And then I need to people start unsubscribing. And it's like, you know, it's like, obviously that's not what they want to see us, I guess. Yeah, maybe. No, thanks, guys. Let's have a look. Let's see how many subscribers we've got. Now, we have 5 subscribers, guys. So I guess that's Lewis, Duck, Queen, A, and I already told Carbe about it because I suggested to him that this was going to be something we were going to check out. But thanks, guys. Check out the description of the YouTube channel. I think that kind of sums up what I'm trying to do there, and I think it's kind of a cool name. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while, so let's see. Let's see. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well, just so that you get the notification. Overwhelming with shame. Yeah, I think Andy, we've not really spoken about it. I just messaged him to say that that's what I was gonna try. I guess he just thinks we'll give it a shot and see what we think. Right, what were we doing? Let's try and get ourselves fixed up. It's Car Bay, yeah. Good old Car. I don't know where Car is tonight. We were messaging briefly earlier. What is wrong with our guy? Is it because we're wet? No, we're not even wet. Nutrients. Immune system's down. Nutrients down. How am I? I'm doing alright, thanks, buddy. How are you doing? Was that addressed at me? By the way. By the way, Duck. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, buddy. Assuming it was. Right. You spelled what wrong? Oh, K-Bay. That's weird. It's coming up on my screen. You know, when you type that in, it came up as like Chinese symbols. That's so funny. Yeah. Right. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got some tools and mats. This is that shotgun that guy absolutely mullered us with before, and we'll take it apart to get parts. Yeah, don't you think it's kind of what I was trying to get to, and it's like it's a little bit better. I don't know, it's a little bit better for it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's see. I still need like the thing along the top. I need to sort of sort that out. Right, I'm wondering whether we should be running the VSS or whether we should be running something else like the Mark 18. The Mark 18's pretty cool. We've got this RPK as well. I don't know about the RPK. Did have a spare VSS here. Don't know what we should be running. What's Carl got in his? Carl's got an AKM. See, I wouldn't mind running the AK. I think the AK is probably better than what we've got. It's difficult. It's difficult to know. At the moment he's running the what's it called? The Scar. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll see what happens with this little experiment. I'm kind of excited about it. Because hopefully what will happen is if we're pushing out shorts and things like that, which is what I ultimately plan to do. Box should put that in. Probably trader and miss, because we'll take that with us when we head down to the trader. I push out shorts and stuff like that. Maybe it'll, you know, it'll just push into people who want to see SCUM content, so. Right, we don't have a ton of 9x39, actually. Right, we're going to take that screwdriver, though, and we're going to go to the armory. We're going to go to the bunker, the bunker near us, and we're going to go... Let's see how this food repulsion's going. The food repulsion's done. Let's just eat these. I'm not going to be bringing any more of those. Meds. I'll leave those. We need to unpack. We need all of them. How many do we need? I'm going to take those, them all. Cold clay stamina. Yeah, I've taken a ton. I took like 10 of them. Take some. Look at the Mark 18 fits sideways in the hiker backpack. That's let me start again. That's definite benefits, isn't it? Tools and mats, that should go in there. That should go in there. I'm going to move my spare shoes. See, I've got a whole spare kit. My mobile phone. I don't know, you might need to call somebody in an emergency, you never know. God, we wasted so much ammo on that. Your scum neighbour told you. Nice. It's good to have a scum neighbour. I learnt it from everybody here in chat. Actually, it might have been Booze who mentioned that to me. All right. Richer than that one. I think I used a lot of them there. Put that back in here because we only need one, really. We need as much space as we can get. Oh, you did drop. Cool. Is that the one where you said you didn't get much out of it, or you did and he didn't, or something? Wasn't that weird that we had a zombie spawn here? A bit. I mean, somebody's been eyeing up our base, I reckon. I don't know for sure. Our favourite bunker. Actually, my favourite bunker is probably the bunker up in the top corner that we do sometimes. So the VSS is actually a pretty lousy sniper rifle, just because of the extreme bullet drop-off, because it's subsonic. But I just really like this gun, because it's super quiet as well, but I'm never really playing particularly stealthily, so probably should be running something else that isn't the VSS, but we keep finding them, you know. If 2 more people are around, as in like a total of 3 people or 2 or more or something. But yeah, no doubt somebody's been around. But our lock's still intact. It's good. Could have left that at home. At least it's not weighing anything. Yeah, maybe. I think we've got people close to us. The guys that we ended up fighting over by the bunker last time, those guys were... Those guys, I think, live fairly close to us. But what that might mean is that the bunker's been hit, but I guess we'll see when we get there. That's my flu. It's only going up by 0.05, so hopefully... Oh, we have some garlic. Let's eat some garlic. Use something. Do you know what ammo it runs? Doc, how have you been, dude? What have you been up to, man? Oh, 45. Okay. UMP. UMP 45, is it? The little submachine gun. That one's quite nice. We got a kill with that on this server. There, we're in recovery now, that's good. 3.36 per hour, that's not terrible. Just down for playing. It is a good gun, yeah. We've got a couple of those back in base. This is the old leg breaker, this is. No long barrel. Fair enough, they're not for everybody. So that's probably good advice. Have you seen these videos on YouTube when people end up going to gun ranges in the US and they end up firing something ridiculous that they can't control? It's absolutely insane. You've got, you know, somebody with some massive caliber rifle just not able to control the recoil and it going everywhere and the gun being dropped and oh, it's insane. It's like you almost get the feeling that whoever recorded it kind of knew that this was going to happen. It's like, well, this doesn't seem like a great idea. This isn't good safety, health and safety, you know. Yeah, exactly. You'll like damage themselves with shotties when the butt comes back on the recoil and you know, breaks a shoulder blade or something. Oh, we don't want to be sniffling in there, do we? We're going to be sniffling down in the bunker, which isn't ideal. Right, let's have a look, see what's cracking off down there. It's relatively quiet at the moment. The beeper down there. Oh my god, it's insane, isn't it? There was some guy in the UK who'd do, like the freestyle climbing, like without harnesses and stuff. There was a guy in the UK who'd do that, and he's got up some insane buildings. It's like nauseating. We don't have one of these. Let's take that one. I'm surprised we don't have one of those. There's no exhaustion on this server, and I kind of like exhaustion. That's a quest item. Keeps coming up. It does it? Where was it? Was it in this one? This one, maybe? Okay, let's put them in there. When you say good amount, what would we be looking? My guy's hot. Can you believe it? Look like the guy from let's have a look. Look like the guy from the A-Team with my cigar in my mouth. Over 1,000? Okay. Okay, we lost an arrow down there. Oh. We'll have it. We'll have it back anyway. Hit all those? I think we did. We're here for the good loot, though. Oh, the beepers are terrifying, aren't they? Not as terrifying as the not as terrifying as the razors. Does sound like, yeah. Oh, you know, we've seen too many horror films. Oh, do you know what? I loved horror films like back in the day. I don't really, I've not watched any for a while. He's getting closer, isn't he? VHS, mate, nice. I've got a VHS. Let's deal with him. Had no choice there. Bit of a shame. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, God's sake. You're going to full-size Shucky. Oh my god. That's wild. Yes, Val, another one. We'll have it. Collecting them, aren't we? Oh, that's horrible. That's purely horrible. Get it out of the house. Cursed. Oh. Better vest than our vest. The fact that we're heavy's not good. Oh, Hellraiser, yeah. Alps frames, okay. Puppet, right? It's creepy though. It's creepy, man. Oh, I can't drop my bow. Well, like, oh my god, what is going on? It's been weird. The bow's just gone. That ain't good. Oh, it's been weird. I'm gonna have to log. One sec. Print out Razor and paint it. We got something weird going on here, guys. We get back in, see what's cracking off. I have watched a lot of horror films. I mean, we went through a phase when I was at uni of just like binge watching horror films. Not interested. If we drop something, like we don't need that, do we? To be fair. I don't know what's happened to my bow. P5 FSD, that's kind of nice, but success! I know, it's nice to be, have a little bit of gentle encouragement, isn't it, in life? Oh, it's trash, though. You see? Where did my bow go? That's the question. Where is my bow? I don't have a bow. Oh, let's not do that. It's 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock's last one. Selective here if we leave anything. We only want guns that we want. Oh, another armor tactical vest. How heavy is that? That's only 8. This is going to send us over, isn't it, if we try and bring that? It is a good one, isn't it? And I could bring one per car. Oh, look at that. That was lucky. Almost like it stole my... Stole my bow and put it in a... VSS. 12 VSS. Feels weird it's not here. I sometimes play without a car. Overburdened. Oh, we're 6 kilograms over. What do we even have that we could drop? We don't really have anything. Don't have anything I want to drop. Do you reckon we can get out overburdened? Put it in bulletproof vest. Put what in the bulletproof vest? Or the AS valve? Not going to make a difference though, is it? The gun. Which gun? Oh, this one. Reckon it's going to go in there? I'll just stick that one in our holster. But are we not going to be so slow when it comes to... I'm wearing one of the vests. I'm wearing a vest. I'm bringing the second one. Are we going to be really slow? Are we going to be able to get past the mech at this rate? I mean, we always want more guns. We need guns. Lots of guns. The Matrix. Right, for anybody who's wondering. True. We can probably hide at the door up there as well, can't we? Just if this goes wrong, this is going to go bloody wrong. Oh, you can? Yeah, but only if you're in third person. You can't see otherwise. Yeah, not a cheater. This makes me feel so worried. Wait for him to turn around and then we go. Going after the big dogs, definitely. Depressed cheese platter, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome into the stream. How's your day been? He did look at he did look deep in my eyes. I'm doing alright, buddy. Doing alright here. Alright. Let's creep on up. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking, wasn't it, guys? Alright, I feel like we've got this mech thing down now, guys. Remember the first few streams we had? And we were just getting our asses kicked by the mechs. It's also like, it's the not running thing, because I didn't realise that to start with. I thought if you were behind them, you could just run. But that's when they turn around and blast you in the ass. you can't outrun the minigun. That got the better of us. They are killable. They are. We actually found a rocket launcher. I think if we've got enough rockets, you can take one of them out. I think there's a quest actually at one of the tier 3 quests at the traders to kill one. You can disable them as well with EMP grenades. I want to get this out. A little overburdened, so this isn't ideal. I think they do. A would be the man to tell you. Depressed Cheese Platter, thank you so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. They have good loot, really. So what kind of stuff do they have on them? Is it mech specific stuff that you can sell for a decent whack, or what? Okay. Oh, you don't get any mechs on your server. See, that's a bit of a put-off for me. As I was saying before, and I've said several times, we need a really good PvP server that is vanilla, i.e. like 1.2 times loot, but the normal number of players in a you know, regular community server, because that's the right level of loot for the that number of players. And at the moment, we've got servers that are like 3 times, which this one is, which is, you know, it's fine. But if you want a little bit more of a survival challenge, you kind of want it to be purely vanilla. And there's a bit of a gap in the market, actually, for somebody who makes a good vanilla server. And then we've got Fozzies, and Fozzies is good. It's really high pop though, and there's like 125 people online. And 1 times, which is lower loot than vanilla, is just not enough for that number of players. You basically you turn it down to like 0.5 times, really, just because of the fact that, you know, you've got nearly double the player numbers. Need to craft CRAP crap ammo. What about our rocket launchers? Wouldn't that do the job? But yeah, so there's a bit of a missing gap for a decent community server that is more vanilla and has the mechs on. And one of the things that I noticed was we'd sometimes find a server that looked like it was good and there were, you know, was generally high pop, and then you look at it and it'd be like, there's no mechs. And I think the mechs are a good addition. Otherwise, it makes it too easy to go in and loot the bunkers if you don't have to worry about the mechs. It'll take a lot with the rocket launchers. Really, that's insane. What's crap ammo? Something armor penetrating. Yeah, they, on your server, what level did they turn the puppets up by? So on this, puppets are at 2 times, but skills are at 2 times and loops at 3 times. And I kind of wish that wasn't the case. Man, we're so heavy. So heavy, we've got the flu. It's not good. Okay, I'll have a look. Does it take a ton of them to take down a mech then? Oh, we need the uranium. Like the depleted uranium, yeah. 3 one-hit kills, right. So they're really turned up then. That's wild. It's PvE, isn't it, Queen? Is it high pop, the server you're playing on? Nico is in here sometimes, and he's running a PvE server. I can't remember the name of it now. Not really. I guess it doesn't really matter for PvE, does it? What pop your server is, unless you're wanting some like the RP element going on. I guess. 3 to 4 drum mags. Bloody hell. Alright, it's like a serious endeavour then, knocking out a mag. We need depleted uranium and we need to a hell of a lot of it. Uranium ammo, okay. Boy Gamer, good to see you, buddy. How are you? I got my window open because it's so damn hot here in the UK. And I've got a fly that just keeps crawling across the monitor, and I keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye. And you know when you're walking along and you're sort of unconsciously scanning for motion, and I keep thinking there's a player in the distance because it's this little black fly against the white background. The people are really nice. Okay, that's cool. That's great. You know, that's one of the good things about Scum is that you can play it in many different ways, and it's all dependent on what you like. It sits on your leg, I know. They're a pain in the ass, aren't they? Check your strength should be green while walking with weight. Okay. Yeah, it is. Building some muscle. Get to the chopper. Okay, where's the base? Oh, a terrible Arnie impression. Oh yeah, and I like that element of it. I've said before many times, but the reason I like PvP is not, as you can see, not that I'm necessarily good at PvP, but I like the fear that it brings. It brings like an urgency to looting. You know, you can't sort of let your guard down because somebody might be there, they might hear. You got to be careful when you approach a POI. I like that. I like that fear level. It makes the whole environment more hostile. But behind that hostility, there's a bit of beauty as well, which is cool. You mind if you had a mantis, but all died? Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly it, Queen. Well, sorry to hear about your mantis and your spider. Sounds like you need them with the flies taking over. I'm going to put my bag... Just put my bag on 6 in case we need to drop it. Oh no, come on, equip. No way that I would hit that, is there? The worst one's the fruit flies. Oh yeah. Damn fruit flies. Actually, I don't know whether I agree with that. Actually, this is a fruit fly. This one that's on my monitor at the moment. The ones that get me are the no, don't we, shall I? The ones that really annoy me are the like the big horse flies and the blue bottles. And they just mess. They come in and sort of mess with you while you're trying to eat. I'm all worried that somebody's been hanging around down by our base, checking it out. We did have some C4. I wonder if we should put it in place. I ended up letting like 5 of them out. I managed to usher them out while we were having dinner earlier. That lag when you look down the ADS. Not great. I have to say, I don't like the fact that there's all this green writing and that every single scope in the game functions like, you know, there's this one specific site that actually has that stuff in. But most don't. And I don't like that you've got all those calculations like wind and temperature and humidity and etc. within your scope. Because that's not what this scope looks like in real life. I'd prefer that, like, they're going for realism and so many things. Why don't they just put that in like a real top tier scope and then leave it out of stuff like that? True, we've got nothing in the walls though that's helpful. There's not really anything that's helpful in here. But I guess we could build another airlock, couldn't we? All right, that was a good haul. Yet another VSS. Where's the armory? Three walls and gates. That's wild. I'm gonna stick this in Car's wardrobe. Oh, I look after this guy well, don't I? They're actually in pretty good condition. What was the... It was a ballista we got, that's good. Kind of replaces ours, apart from the fact that it's in worse condition. Right, that didn't even... I am a model squad, mate. I've basically been carrying him. I wish he was in chat to hear the slander. Actually, that shouldn't go in the armory, should it? That should go in tools and mats. I'm even preserving the order here. Tools and mats, I guess. That goes in these ones that we got, which is pretty cool. Nice, that was a pretty good run actually. And those we'll take down to the trader and get them sold. Should we go to the trader and sell some stuff? I think that's the question. DT11B parts. So we do have a DT11B, which I wanted to get fixed up actually. Oh, that is in terrible condition. Actually, the one that we took apart might have been in better condition than that. So the reason I wanted to get this fixed up was because somebody absolutely mullered us one of those. And I'm wondering if that means it's actually quite good. %. I mean, it shouldn't jam if it's a shotty, right? Right, I'm going to take those things down to Trader Miss. This is like our Trader Run stuff. You finally got a base set up. Awesome, dude. What did you go for? Something compact, or did you go for the full Monty? The over under. Yeah, it is a cool shotgun. Let's have a look. This is the one that somebody really like got us with, which is wild. See, I've changed my ADS sensitivity, and that feels so slow. I've got it at 70% of my regular. That feels so slow with a shotty. You know, if somebody's running past you and they're juking around. Something simple. Ah, thanks. Yeah, this kind of like sprung up a little organically, to be honest with you. So it actually started off as something super small. I think I just did, maybe we did, I think we had it set up so that it was a 1x1. Maybe there was a door here. Yeah, that was it. So there was a little airlock here and up the ladder up here. But since we got the bike, we wanted to expand out, also so that we could, you know, we could have a little bit more space upstairs. So we ended up knocking out some of the walls. We've got a garden around the side. It's all relatively compact, to be honest, but it's just kind of highly functional. We've got a well back here as well, to the extent we want it. We should probably hide some kits around there. Where did you end up building, Depressed? All right, what should we do next? Where should we go? Where should we go? Do we go up and do our other bunker up in the corner up there? That's kind of fun over there. Maybe let's go do that. It's relatively late here, but I think that would be a fun trip. I don't think I'm going to bother doing the barracks up there. They just weren't worth it. Just a simple wooden. Nice. Whereabouts did you build though? Which bit of the map? So we're up here in the snow this run, but why we were down in like the Zeds, which was kind of cool. Completely different challenges in terms of actually not having as much space because you don't have as much clothing because you have to stay cool. Up here we're constantly fighting flu and colds. Down there we were running the train yard quite frequently, and we went over to the torpedo factory as well. That was cool though. That was real high traffic stuff down there. This is a little bit more chilled. Oh my god, this bloody fly in the middle of my screen is driving me insane. Let's have a look. What's the cruiser at? We'll head out in the cruiser. We'll go do the one up in the corner and see what we can get out with. Make it to the military chest and the lockers in 2 buildings of the D0 barracks. I don't think we did. We ended up in a lot of trouble with the max, to be fair. Oh, I've got to deal with this fly. One sec, guys. Oh, it thinks that those bushes are real. No, we definitely didn't hit any of the lockers. But I question whether the loot there is probably not going to be anywhere near as good as the loot at the bunker, is it? Making L-Tops engineers. Oh, really? Just helps you upgrade your engineering skill. Oh my god, we just ran straight into that and it took a whole load off the bike. Oh my god, I just took a ton off the bike then. Did you see that? That's the problem, just try not to run into anything. You end up more likely to run into things, I find. Be a little less cautious sometimes, it goes better. And it's always those logs right next to our base as well. It's a shame you can't, like, there's not a talk for clearing the area around your base. I think that would make sense. You can do that on other games, and it'd stop you being in a position where you've got stuff clipping through the walls of the base. Because you could stop trees from regrowing in the vicinity. I think that's something they should do. Actually going to do the left turn here. I know! That damn lock! Every single time. But yeah, those chests are not going to be better than the... they're not going to be better than what we find at the bunker, is it? True, true. It's very worth it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's a huge base up there on the left. Kind of freaks me out every time we go past it. We were questioning just because the level of risk in there was high. Haven't done the prison. There's loads of lockers in the prison, aren't there? That would be one that would be good to do. I think I'd probably like to do that with car bays on mine, and we'll go together, maybe next stream. Get back on ourselves here, I think. This is quite a winding way, and I think we go back on ourselves to the left again at some point. Guns with not as much as lockers in the bunker, okay. No, fair play. Doesn't it run better in the snow? It makes no sense. Makes no sense, because these roads would be properly slippy and icy. But this seems way more stable. Be careful here, because there's the two bridges consecutive. The next one's the easy one to miss, because you can end up going so fast over this. You end up going straight on down here. And dunking this in the water wouldn't go down too well, I don't think. I'd have to explain that one to Carlbay why we don't have a bike anymore. I feel like there's animals spawning around me the entire time. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know, maybe the tyres needed repairing or something, I don't know. I just assumed that would change the likelihood of getting a puncture rather than having anything to do with the grip, but maybe it does, maybe it does. I don't know enough about the game mechanic. But like, look at that, we'd have ended up going straight on back in the other bit. Which was our favourite bush? I think it was this one, wasn't it? That was the bush. Yeah, I see what you mean about the light. That light definitely needs to come out. I might actually fix up the bike a little bit while we're here. Let's take that light off if we can. Back in there. Why is it not giving me the option? The wheel, repair the chassis. Okay, that did it. To grab the tyres out before the bike goes down. So weird. Or was it the back? What's at the back? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, well? Be enough, I know where we are. We've done this run a few times. Oh yeah, okay. Fair play. Actually, let's take the get that off. We have any gloves on? Oh, we do. Oh, we didn't fix up the bow. That might have been a bit of an oversight. I think we're okay. main mech concerns, that one up there. We'll eat and drink, actually, while we're... burning a fair amount of fat. There's the flu recovery, really there. Yeah, exactly. Alright, here we go then, guys. Let's take those. Not very heavy. Good to have for a backup kit. Actually, let's grab the military survival knife. We've just got this crappy thing. That's better. Gives us like the advanced compass, doesn't it? AC lock. I don't think we're bothered about. Bunker's cursed. When we hear all the noises. Weird noises. There's nobody ever there. Oh, bulletproof vest. I'd kind of like to take that. Let's bring it for now. We're probably not going to be able to, ultimately. $1,200, is it? BCE lock. Okay. Was it one of the, it was one of these, wasn't it? Oh damn, where was it? Alright, we're having it. Okay, that's good. It's good money. It's good money. Good commercial sense there, guys. Okay, so some of this looks like it might have been looted already. Are there any footsteps? Another bulletproof vest. Well, I'll grab that one. It's slightly better condition. Oh, bow silencer. We'll have that. Why not? Weird noise in the what in the radiation zone? I've not been there yet. That's on the list. The bucket list. Come on. Another stun grenade. Oh, M8C A1. Grab that. We're like low on mags, so we keep finding stuff and we just don't have the mags for them. Okay, we'll have that. Oh, we're overweight already. There are only 2 armories in this one, aren't there? It's just these 2. Another hiking bag, nice. Another M249, okay. Get rid of that. That's probably worth something, right? Is it? I don't know, guys, let me know. Or if you think it's not worth bringing. Compound bow. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. There's an awesome melee weapon, okay. We're gonna run the compound. MK18, we have that as well, actually. Oh, gonna be heavy. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. We need mags. I think this is the bunker we went deep on. I don't know when Carbo was around. That's off-putting. A lie. Gonna take a bit of getting used to. Does that zoom in the same way as the regular weapons do? Like it's 12.8 kilograms, we're pretty heavy. Okay, might save that. When I'm not overburdened. We're like crazy overburdened as well, aren't we? Can we see? I think we can stand up here and not be seen. Right? I don't think we can be seen here, right? Ah. Cheated! Oh, don't. Damn, that's bad timing. Problem is, if I drop the backpack, we'll be in a bad way. Oh, I don't want my gun to come out like that. It's just here. Oh no, don't do that. Chill here for a sec. The mech up here that worries me. Oh, just in time there, didn't we? perfectly fine. We'll drop a backpack if we need to.
Stop right there. I am not a people person, but I do like making new ventilation holes.
Okay, we'll come back for the bag. Go and drop off some of this in the vehicle. Let the max reset. That's the plan. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. What's going to go in there? I think even if we drop this on the floor, actually, that would be better, wouldn't it? Oh, damn, that's taking up so much space. Drop some of this stuff in here. Well, this is like, this is not the majority. It's this. With that, we need to put down somewhere. What's that got in it? Oh, it's got out of the jerry can. That fit in there. That wasn't in there. That would. I think I'm going to leave that one. Okay, let's go back. The question is, where did we leave the bag? I think it was pretty much straight line. Pretty much straight line between the this tower and where the gap is and the thing. I just can't remember exactly where. Other ones come in. Where did
Stop right there. I don't negotiate. I execute.
Alright. Let's reset. He's looking for me. Want my bag back. Shit. Still too heavy. Be okay. Should be okay. Jesus, that was close. Oh. It's so difficult to see the one up on the bank. Wow, we got so much stuff out of that. Alright, we just need to get this home now, guys. The quest for stuff. I know the loot goblin within. The loot goblin gods have been appeased and satisfied. It's been weird, hasn't it? We didn't find any players. I'm quiet from a PvP perspective, but been fun. Alright, let's get on this bike and let's get the hell out of here. Drop the small gas canister, but it is what it is. Very productive day, very productive. And we upgraded that body armor as well. Is that, you know, the tactical assault vest that we've got? That's better than just the bulletproof armor, right? I see. Much heavier. And actually, what's the difference between the different helmets in the games? What's the best helmet? This way, don't we? This is the better way to go. Motorcycle in medium, awesome. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We've got some respawn kits. Okay, I'm wondering what a medium motorcycle is going to feel like. But it's heavier, yeah. I'm noticing that. Oh shit! Oh my god. We got out of the water. Oh my god. That was lucky. That was lucky. Oh shit. Give it a nudge. Certainly noticed the heaviness. A nudge. Okay. Alright, awesome. Oof. I was aware of that. I was ready for that to come up. It's so dodgy that, because you go up after the first one, it's actually getting on the second bridge that's the problem. Because it kind of pushes you up at the wrong angle. I was going too quick. Are we on the right way this way? I think this is the way. Also really important not to go straight on another corner. We did that before as well. That wasn't pretty. It's the right way. It's the right way. And then we'll come back on ourselves up here at some point. Not there. My medium motorcycle didn't help me. This is much easier to ride now, though. So we head this way, and then we want to go to the right. I think. Across the big bridge, past the big base, the big scary base. And the Halloween house, or whatever it's called. Bridge is just here, big base is just there. Ooh, bit laggy. I've noticed bridges are laggy. Carbo was saying that bridges were deadly back in the past. Back in the old days. It was an impression of an old man, not an impression of Carbe. Okay, we did it right up here. Oh yeah, this is it. Down the hill, actually follow the pylons is the way, I think. Because I think the pylons go down the little gap. And actually that's the way. the base is just up here. It's just around the base that it's really dodgy. There's so many. So many logs. I was going to say rocks. Alright, we had a good haul. Good haul, guys. Alright, cool. Got some good stuff. And we've got stuff in the vehicle too. This is filling up quickly. Why isn't that going there? I think when you drive through bushes at really high speeds, it damages the bike. Does it really? I didn't notice anything, but definitely keep an eye on it. Home sweet home. We got here with the minimum number of scrapes. Guys, we are thriving. Look at this. Look at all this gear we have. Damn. Some good, some bad. Well, it's pretty good. I don't even think we've got space for what's in the bike. Oh, it wasn't in that one, was it? It was in this one. We'll put it in, look at this thing. What a beast. These are worth fixing up and selling. I think they go for like 7,000 each, something ridiculous. I actually don't want to buy... I don't want to buy another Rager. Yeah, just because I can't drive it. I wouldn't mind a car, but probably not a Rager. Alright guys, use damage storage so you can use storage and everything in it. Those registers of damage the bike's whole. Okay, we probably do need to fix up the we probably do need to fix it up, don't we? Actually, let's fix ourselves up while we're at it. Bit of self-care, bit of self-love. It's important, guys. Did our illness go? I think it probably did. All of our gear's looking pretty good. Alright. Okay. Well guys, I think there we'll just do one quick outfit check so you can see how he's doing. Looking pretty good. And guys, we're going to leave it there. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. We've made some serious progress, guys. And tomorrow might stream on the experimental channel. Let's check that out, guys. Alright guys, take care everybody, and I will see you all on the next stream. Good night and take care. Well, thanks A, thanks Duck, Queen, Robert, Depressed, and Lewis, everybody else. Appreciate it guys. See you on the next one. bye.